I'm so excited to share with you these various scholarship opportunities, and these scholarships are available to cover some or all of the following: living expenses, tuition fees, and relocation allowance. I'll be sharing tons of scholarships which are funded by the Australian government and other external funded bodies. So please stay tuned and see what's applicable to you. I'll be going through the whole processes and steps and how you can successfully apply to this
Hi,
scholarship.
my name is Sylvia and subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. Also, like and share this video with your family and
This
friends.
particular scholarship is being offered by a prestigious university in Australia and is called the University of Tasmania. And this particular scholarship is available to support graduate research candidates. So if you're interested in a regular master, please stay tuned because I also have a scholarship that also pertains to you. And for those interested in higher degree by research, the scholarship available is going to be covering your living allowance, the tuition fees, and relocation allowance. As an international student, the major scholarships are the Australian Government's Research Training Program Scholarship and the Tasmanian Graduate Research Scholarships. There are other current donor-funded scholarships, so you could take your time and look through any of these to see what's applicable there and if you're eligible, and also other upcoming donor-funded scholarships are all here. So a whole lot of scholarships are here, but I won't be covering this in this video. I'll be concentrating on the first two. So let's have a look at the RTP scholarship. The living allowance for the Australian Government Research Training Program Scholarship is 31,500 Australian dollars per annum for 2023 rates. And the standard durations are for PhD studies going to be 3.5 years with no extension, and for master's studies is going to be 2 years with no extension available. And the relocation allowance is up to 2,000 Australian dollars. And to get more information, we're going to be clicking on this link in a bit. And the second scholarship is called the Tasmania Graduate Research Scholarship (TGRS), and this will also be offering you a 31,500 Australian dollars as a living allowance per annum. Also, the duration is going to be 3.5 years for PhD and 2 years for a master program. Relocation allowance is also 2,000 Australian dollars. And it states here that it doesn't cover fees such as the student service, health cover, and the visa cost, so please take note. Let's click on this link to have a general overview of these scholarships. So in order for you to understand properly everything regarding the scholarship, you must read this particular PDF. You go through the overview to see the objective of this particular research training program, and also here you see the eligibility criteria, and this is about the RTP stipend. But importantly, bear in mind that this particular award is competitive, so please do well and prepare your CVs and every document as accurate as possible. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you like it and share it with your family and friends. Also, subscribe to the channel to be part of this community. Full-time candidates will receive a stipend of 31,500 Australian dollars per annum, which is non-taxable, and the duration is 3 years and 6 months for a doctoral candidate and 2 years for a master candidate without no extension. And there is going to be a relocation allowance, and this is a one-off relocation allowance which is up to 2,000 Australian dollars. So be sure that you're going to be applying for this when you arrive Australia. So please take your time and go through this PDF to understand more. And how do you apply for this particular higher degree program by research? All you need to do is to come here to read everything about this particular research degree, and here it says how to apply. So there are basically 5 steps. All you have to do is to click on each of these steps and read everything carefully. Importantly, you have to first of all check the entry requirements and the English language proficiency, go through the scholarships that is eligible for you, review the available projects. All these things has links, so you can click on any of these links to understand more, and you ensure that you have enough time to submit the application so that you can be able to meet up with every deadline. So when I click on entry requirements and English language proficiency, let's have a look. These are the entry requirements for higher degree by research program at this University Tasmania. So depending on what you're applying for, Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Research, or Professional Doctorate, all you have to do is to click on any of them and go through it and see all that it requires. And for the English language proficiency, you can click on this link to see the list of eligible tests that you need to take, but also there are exemptions for those whose medium and language of instruction for their degree program was entirely in English. So if your degree program was entirely in English, you could be exempted from submitting any of these tests. Or if you are from any of these listed countries here: Australia, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, United Kingdom, and the USA. Otherwise, you'll be providing any of these official tests. And you can click on this link to see the available projects and choose the one that is of interest to you. These are the list of available research degree projects. You can search by the degree, which is PhD or Master, or by citizenship, which is international. You can search by scholarship, and you can choose either the available or guaranteed one, and you can search by study option, which must be full-time. And right here you can see what is open. A total of 193 results is found, and you can go through them and see the closing dates. Most of them has 25th September as closing dates, and most of them have scholarships available, so you can go through each of them and choose what is of interest to you. After selecting your project, ensure that you have enough time available to prepare your document for application. And the second step is to find a project. So you're going to be clicking on this link that we already saw previously and select a project that suits you. You contact your supervisor via the support form, and you develop a research proposal, which is going to be in collaboration with the project supervisor. And this proposal is going to be approximately 2 pages long, considering these following points listed here. And the step 3 is to submit your application. Basically, go through this and read what is standard for them and what you need to do. But at a minimum, you will be needing a copy of your passport, a signed copy of the supervisor's support form, a research proposal, evidence of your qualifications, certified copies of transcripts, curriculum vitae, and evidence of English language proficiency if you are not exempted. And once you're ready, you're going to hit the online application system and submit your application. Step 4 is to basically wait for your response, and the step 5 is if your application is successful, then as an international candidate, you have 8 weeks to accept or decline your offer of candidature or scholarship, and 6 months to commence your candidature. So please take note. And this is the university's online application service where you're going to be submitting your application. All you have to basically do is to register with them if you don't have an account before, and follow the steps and submit your application. Please ensure you follow their rules and upload all the necessary documents. Otherwise, you will not be seeing the button to submit application if any important field is missed. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned about other scholarships you could apply to if you're not applying for the scholarships for the higher degree by research. And this is called the Tasmanian International Scholarship. And this is a scholarship opportunity for all commencing international students. And the value of this scholarship is a 25% reduction in registered tuition fees for the duration of your course. And this particular scholarship is automatic scholarship, so you do not need to make an extra application for it. It says as students are assessed automatically for the Tasmanian International Scholarship upon submission of their international student application. There is no need to apply separately, nor do recipients need to apply for ongoing eligibility. So once you apply to this particular university's course of study, they will consider you automatically for this particular scholarship to the value of 25% reduction in tuition fees for the whole duration of your course, provided satisfactory grades are maintained. And this is open to all international students who submit an application to study in an undergraduate degree, with an exception of the Bachelor of Medical Science and Doctor of Medicine, Bachelor of Dementia Care, and AMC Seafaring courses. Otherwise, you'll be automatically assessed for the TIS scholarship by the admission team. The scholarship is also available to international students applying for postgraduate coursework degrees, with a few exemptions. Please explore this wonderful opportunity if you're applying for undergraduate degree and master's program. And do not forget to go through the frequently asked questions. It has a whole lot covered. This is pretty much it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Like and share this video for others to benefit from it. Drop your comments and concerns and I will respond to each of them. And with this, I want to say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.